Victoria Island, as a matter of fact, is a unique place and it has really evolved over the years. In the past, all the entertainment happened between Broad Street and the environ. All the entertainment centers were, in that area, like Kuvalis, Badakoto, New Kankan, Hot Spots, Phoenicia, Antoine, you name it. Then Victoria Island began to, develop. So we saw it develop, and right now I can tell you, it's Central Business District now. That's where I'll look at Victoria Island now. For us businessmen, it's like a new frontier. Yeah, it's a new frontier, and businesses began to also move from island to Victoria Island. So it's a new thing happening in Victoria Island. A whole new thing happening in Victoria Island because, nowhere else in Nigeria today that you can compare Victoria Island to. So banks are coming here, as you can see, all the banks are here now. They might have their head office on Broad Road Marina, but the real things happen here. In banking, in restaurants, in nightclubs, and you just name it. I grew up here, so I left here for New York. It was easy for me to adapt and get in the system, because don't forget, the energy in Lagos is the same energy in New York. So I decided to go into seafood business, procurement, processing, packaging, and export. Also in my mind, I've always believed that who dares wins. If you don't dare, man, you can't do big things. You can't do, yeah. So anyway, I began to process shrimp, fillet fish, process squid, and all that for export. So when you process, like for prawns and shrimp, of course, as you process, some break. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's the same freshness, the same stock. So when we take the full shrimp package for export, the broken ones, I used to repackage them for local sales. I'm like, man, wait a minute. I can as well cook it. After all, it's still the value chain. That's how Prime Seafood that were doing export gave birth to Prime Chinese. But then even once I Prime Chinese, I said that something inside of me like, it's not enough. So I said, okay, you know what, man? I ain't gonna do what other restaurants do. I'm gonna go 24 hours. We decided to situate French Chinese, in the center, so to say, of Victoria Island. Yeah, they say if you want to launch big ship, go to deep waters. Yeah, so this location for us like deep waters. Started small, little kitchen, little cooker, 2 bikes, we only delivery then. We did that for 2 years. As a matter of fact, we're the first to begin to, just to attract customers to do delivery. Nobody was doing delivery, nobody. I'm talking about 20 years ago. So we began to brand our bikes to be different, so we can sell it 24 hours. So bottom line, if I wasn't in seafood exports, Prime Chinese wouldn't be here today. I was just tired of selling my product to people. So I said, let me maximize, the value chain. Because we are 24 hours, we also do 24 hours delivery. If you're in that mindset of being a big business, dude, man, you have to have the courage and the faith for success. Because the ups and downs you go through can throw you out. The consistency is not the game. Ain't no success comes easy without discipline. And what is discipline? Endurance and consistency. No matter the situation, you just have to stay. You gotta have the staying power.
Lagos, are you ready? Let's go!
Victoria Island Carnival is a big thing you're carrying. You're bringing pride. You're bringing unity. You're bringing joy. You're bringing love. You're bringing energy to Victoria Island. It's like The journal is good, it's big, all that. But what you're doing, you're now giving it a nice seal. I'm excited to be part of it.